Good evening, Team Rockstars. Brittany here. I had posted earlier this morning that I came up with quite an idea, and who knows, somebody may else have came up with the idea already. But I figured I'd post a video about it, as I said I would. Pretty much with Mother's Day coming up, most mothers still have to work outside their home, which is kind of unfortunate. But what I thought about is, there's companies that are open still on Sundays, Walmart, grocery stores, gas stations, bars, restaurants. So there's always somebody working, and unfortunately, most of the time, it's women and it's mothers. So what I'm going to introduce to you, it's called a bombita. Basically, what it is it's a sample pack. It's created by Milagros Garcia, who's a senior executive at Avon. She currently lives in down in Orlando, Florida area, and she's makes $100,000 a year. So I kind of trust her judgment and what she does. Pretty much what the bombita is this little trusty bag right here. You can get 40 of them for $1 at the Dollar Tree. They're usually in the party supplies or at whatever holiday decor aisles they have at that point. I stocked up on these during Valentine's Day because they have lips, so it goes perfect with our Avon business. And I always grab like 10 to 20 of these packets at a time. So I usually never run out until the next Valentine's Day. And sometimes I still don't run out, but I still stock up. And there's other types that I've gotten, like ones with zebra prints with a heart and stuff like that. Kind of, you can do this with any type of holiday. I haven't seen anything for like 4th of July or, anything like that, but you never know. So, the bag is smaller and it's great. What you do is you take your business card and put it in there. Business cards should always have your phone number, email, website to order from, and also website to join from. If you don't know the website for joining for your own purpose, let me know and I'll help get you going with that. Mine also says low startup cost just because Avon changed our startup cost not too long ago, and I didn't want to have to change up my business cards again and again and again. So I just kept it this way. I highly recommend Vistaprint because that is where you can make all these cool little designs with your business cards. Usually they're more plain designs and somewhat for $2.50, and you get them free. Or you can, pay a little bit higher to do better designs. I think I pay $9.99 for 500 of them. And I get probably about 500 of them every, say 4 months or so. I do a lot of events, so a lot of my stuff does go out into people's hands. And then you can take a trusty little sample. These are really cool. I like the strips because they come 100 to a box, and it's only $4. So that's 4 cents a piece per sample, which is pretty great. But there's other samples that you can obviously do, such as lipstick, eyeshadows, not right now because they're repackaging them from what I've been told, but lipstick, skincare, stuff like that. And you just put that in the bag as well. And then the number one thing that everybody should be putting in their bombita is a recruiting flyer. 7 real reasons why you need to join Avon. Now, this recruiting flyer is in the files tab in our group. So I did not create this. I got this from my mentor, Molly Stone Bibb, who's also a senior executive, and these things work. These are also things I put in my book tosses. But pretty much it lists 7 reasons why to join, and then it has all my information at the bottom. And of course, it only $15 to start. So it's pretty nifty. It is kind of long, so I do have to fold it in half. And then I put it in the bag. Some things that I do that I have left over from the holidays are these little mini bubble baths from Christmas, along with hand creams and chapsticks. Now, I put these in my bombitas just because I don't like them sitting around my house consistently all year long. And I overstocked this last Christmas, so I will be putting these in. You can usually find these pretty inexpensive, either in the regular catalog with the spring ones, or in the outlet books even. But I'm not saying you have to do this. I only do this because I have them in stock. Otherwise, when I started, I did not do these. I couldn't afford to do it. So do what you can afford to do. So if you want to put more than one sample in your bombita, go ahead. I only do the one. And with the perfume ones, samples, I do not stick candy in them just because the candy will taste like the perfume after about a day. So I don't do it. But otherwise, I put these in there. So, if you want to be able to, if you want to go and do this, I would go, not rush out, but kind of go to the Dollar Tree. I know you can find smaller ones at Walmart. They just don't have these nifty little designs on them. But on Mother's Day, if you plan on going anywhere, usually moms stay at home, don't want to do anything. But if you go anywhere, waitresses, bartenders, cashiers, whatever, ask them if they're a mom, and if they are, they're clearly working to help raise their kids and support their kids. So give them one of these. One of these. Just be like, hey, here's a gift for you today. Happy Mother's Day. You never know if it's going to get you a customer or even a team member, because what mom doesn't like to earn more money, especially when people are working outside their home? Now, some don't prefer to do the direct sales, but for me, I've been able to be a stay-at-home mom now for 4 years because of this business. So you never know who's going to say yes. You never know who's going to be the next rock star. Our team is growing, so that's great. And this is another little idea that anybody can use. I mean, whether you're just looking for people randomly, you can hand these out every day. And it's a pretty inexpensive way versus, handing out all your books that cost $6.49 for 10 of them. And then, these, I mean, for $6.50, basically, you can make about 100 of these. So it's pretty easy. My flyers I get from Office Depot. I get 1,000 at a time for under $7. So business cards can be free depending on which design you choose. The samples are pretty inexpensive, and these bags are very inexpensive. So it's something you can definitely do. I would love to see photos of people handing these out on Mother's Day if you choose to take this idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully it gives you kind of an idea what to do for those mothers out there that are still in the working world. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.